everyone, welcome to another early morning video from Sweeney's Creek Farm. It is 3:30 a.m. and if you're wondering why are these mad people up at this time of night, we've actually been up for a couple of hours. We've just driven down from Sweeney's Creek Farm down to the capital city of Melbourne, and we are outside of the Melbourne market.
So what are we actually doing here? Well, at the moment our fruit and veg, we're not producing enough to do our preserves and everything, so we've come down to have a look around and see what's available. And this market sells to all the greengrocers and suppliers within Victoria and Tasmania. It's the largest market in Australia, and we just wanted to come along and see what we might be able to pick up. Hopefully in the future our garden will actually supply enough for us to do our preserves, but if not, we've got this option here. So we've never been here before, so we have no idea what we're doing. We've been traveling. It took us about 2 hours to get down here because of some roadworks and dodging a few kangaroos, which was fun. So we've got a few things to do before we get in there. We've got to get some admin stuff done, and we have to wear some reflective gear and passes and everything. This isn't open to the public. You do have to be a business. So we're going to go in and see what it's like.
We've been through our induction course, so we're aware of what the policies and procedures are. There's a big issue with OH&S and making sure everyone's safe and visible, and everyone needs to know what goes on because this place is huge. We've just driven past it as we came in, and it's monumental. It
covers 62 hectares, this site. So it's the flower market also, as well as fruit and vegetables. So, and we've realised that we've just come down on one of the busiest days in of the year, and that's Valentine's Day. So let's see how we go.
Anywho, we'll have a bit of a look around and give you guys a bit of a look as well.
We have no idea where we're going. This way. It's absolutely massive.
So we're just going to pick up our visitor parks. Our access pass.
Yes, don't trip over. You know how Stephen likes to trip over.
That looks like the flower centre over there. Busy day on Valentine's Day.
And this is what you have to be careful of. We don't know what we're doing.
This is called Buyer's Wharf. So these are the permanent guys here that have a cool room, and they're always here. So we're just going to start having a walk around and
all the way up there. All the way
down there.
And this is the small part.
And this is just one section of it.
I'm going across.
No. We've got a trolley in the car. I might have to go back and get it.
Yeah.
Important to check the road before you cross. As you see, they zip around. They've all got a job to do.
It's on both sides.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to go inside. Want a box of grapes?
Beautiful passion fruit.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Passion fruit jelly.
Oh, here's your...
Oh, here we go. That's a good crop of chilies. Oh yeah. So, what's your thoughts on it?
I'm exhausted. There's just so much stuff here. Like,
We've been going for a couple of hours and we still haven't seen everything yet. Just beautiful produce everywhere. It's amazing. Very busy area.
3.5 hours later, we purchased some green capsicum or bell peppers, and there's a box of red ones under there. We've also got some blueberries here, which is great. Some apricots. It's the very last of apricot season. And down the bottom, well, I'm not picking it up just yet, is about 16 kilos of saucing tomatoes, so I can get some sauce done while I wait for our tomatoes to ripen up. So yeah, it was a really good experience and a lot of really helpful people. The money that goes through there is astronomical, and yeah, but the fruit was really good quality. So these ones are seconds. We don't care if they look good. They're only going into to relishes and pickles, and so yeah. So all in all, a good effort. So in this box is around 10 kilos of capsicum, and retail that would be about $120. So this box cost us $15. So yeah, so everything we purchased here would have been one box at the grocers. So yeah, we've saved a lot of money. That's really good. And there was just so much to buy, but we're coming back in a couple of weeks. Now we know the ropes, and now we know what to do, and not park so far away, because it's about 500 meters that way, and get a bigger trolley. So now our next trip, it's okay to process all this, but now we need to get something to put them in. So we're now off to a factory to buy some jars.
Well, here we are at Plasdene, our supplier for our glass jars and bottles, and this warehouse is just like the Melbourne market, huge. It's amazing. There's just glass everywhere, lids, people zipping around on forklifts, and it goes a long way down there to the right. This is one of the major glass suppliers in Melbourne. Right down to the end of that warehouse, it's all glass jars. So we're just waiting for our order to... Yes, correct.
Smile, you're on camera.
Hello. There you go, everyone. That footage was filmed about 6 weeks ago. We had a very big morning and a big day afterwards, travelling down to the Melbourne wholesale markets and bringing all that wonderful produce back. During that time, we've been very busy here at Sweeney's Creek Farm. We've been furiously preserving a lot of the produce that we've got off our property, as well as what we acquired down at the Melbourne market. And you can see some of them laid out here in front of us. We've been busy, we've been making some sauces. We've made sweet and sour, we've got some relishes and chutneys, we've got some jams and marmalade, we've got some lemon curd, and you can see our new label that we've got on there. I'll come back to that one in a moment. And what we weren't able to preserve into the jars, we've put them into our fowler's jars and preserved them for storage to be processed a little bit later on. The label here is what you're going to be seeing on all the jars because we've just recently had our kitchen registered. It's a legal requirement here that if you're going to be selling your produce and your preserves, then your kitchen must be verified by the local government and making sure that it's in compliance with all the OH&S and food safety handling courses and everything. So we've got that qualification now. We've got our labels all done up. We're looking forward to now getting all those labels on the produce that we've been doing and getting them out for sale. If you're in the central Victorian area, you may see us at some of the local farmers markets. Otherwise, keep your eye out on our community page and also on our Facebook and Instagram because these will be available online. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Thanks for being here and supporting the channel. If you're interested in the process of how we went about with making any of our preserves or using the fowler's method, please drop a comment below and we'll go about making a video for you. Thanks for being here, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.